Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that all bell notification. In that way you won't miss any time I publish a new video. All right, so what are we going to be making today? Well, today we'll be making candied ginger. And this was ginger that I harvested from my garden. This is the ginger here. Well, some of it that is. So let's get started. Okay, so I already rinsed out my ginger. So now what we have to do is peel it, okay? So I'm going to be using a spoon like this in order to peel my ginger. So just take the spoon and scrape it along the ginger. All right, what I'm going to do is take my knife and just these knuckles, I'm just going to cut them off. Make it easier. All right, so just use your spoon like this and peel your ginger. And then we'll move on to the next step. So let me get to peeling the rest of this ginger. Okay guys, so I have my peeled ginger here, so I'm going to rinse it out and then we move on to the next step. Okay, so what we're going to do now is slice our ginger thinly. All right, so can you see that? Something like that. All right, so we'll slice. Can I get one more slice out of this one? Let's see. All right, so I have a pot here with water. We're going to put our sliced ginger into this pot. All right, so I'm going to get to slicing the rest of ginger and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I have my sliced ginger here in my pot. So what we're going to do now is head over to the stove and we're going to boil this ginger for about 5 minutes. Okay guys, so now that our ginger is finished boiling, we're going to put it in some cold water here. This liquid that remains, you could use it to make tea, to drink it just as is. So we'll allow the ginger to cool down and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so we're going to put our ginger into this bowl here. And what we're going to do, here I have ½ cup of confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. We're going to add that to it and we're going to mix it around. We're going to try to coat all the ginger with the confectioner's sugar or the powdered sugar. All right, I'm going to cover this and leave this to soak in with the sugar for about 7 hours. Right, we're going to leave this to soak for 7 hours. Okay guys, so let's look at our ginger and sugar. So as you can see, there's a lot of liquid in here. So what we're going to do now is head over to the stove because we want to dry up all this liquid. Okay guys, so we're just going to stir this continually until we get all this liquid to evaporate. Okay, so as you can see, the ginger has a lot of liquid in it, and so we want to dry out all of this liquid. And so we're just going to continue stirring this until all of this becomes completely dry. Okay, we don't want any liquid, so we'll take some time, but we will just allow this to evaporate all of the liquid. Okay guys, as you can see, the liquid is, most of it has dried off. We just want to continue stirring this on a low flame as the sugar would begin to crystallize. Okay, so we just want to keep on stirring this. One of the benefits of ginger is that ginger helps to speed up your metabolism. All right, so I'll continue stirring this until I see it starting to dry out a little more, and then I'll be back. So as you can see guys, it's getting more and more dry and the sugar is crystallizing. And that's exactly what we want. We want to continue to dry this out. So I'm going to allow it to dry out some more. Okay guys, I think I'm going to take off my fire now at this point in time and just leave the ginger in here to dry out a little more with my fire off. But basically my candied ginger is finished. What you can do is when you're stirring it, if you want to add a little extra powdered sugar to it, you can do that. But here we have our candied ginger.